Surprise! Look who's here! Hello friends, welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. Today we have a special guest. So we knew that canceling the Knit a Little book event with Marie was going to disappoint quite a few people, but we have the next best thing, and that's Jill, and because she has knit the entire book. And we have several samples. You can see them here hanging on our window that we're going to show you today. And Jill's going to talk a little bit about some of the techniques that she has perfected for knitting little wee sweaters, and some of the tools that also make knitting little wee sweaters easier. So yay, this is going to be so much fun. Julia says hi, Sarah and Jill. But first I have a couple of announcements. I want to show you a few things. I've been doing a lot of procrastinating. And basically just making things that I have no business making because I need to do other stuff, but that's all right. So I knit up, thank you, Janet, for the inspiration, this beautiful Dash cowl. It's called Summit.
Look at those bobbles.
I know, isn't that so fun?
Big bobbles.
And it took me like a hot minute to make this. This is Berroco Dash. We just recently got it back in stock. We carried it a few years ago. It is so soft and squishy to work with, and I made this cowl in a few hours. It's really fun. You kind of treat it like a planned pooling yarn, where when you hit your little contrast color, you make this bobble. It goes so fast. It's on size 13 needles. So it takes about a skein and a third to make the cowl. So of course,
got a skein left. What are you gonna do?
Definitely not do your book work. You're gonna cast on a hat. So I made this Dash hat, which is a pattern by my friend Laura, who owns Creative Twist in Kentucky. And she actually has a hat and cowl combo, so you could do her pattern for the two pieces. But I love how her hat uses the technique where you purl when you hit the contrast color. And so I was able to make a matching hat with the leftovers. So
that's the best.
Julia, it's not that big of a feat. It's size 13 needles.
Well, you started at Thursday.
I did. I started at Thursday night. Thursday morning I started the cowl, and I worked on it at Sip and Stitch. And yeah, I was done Sunday. So
satisfying.
Yeah, it was so great. And it's squishy, it's warm. You know that we're getting the second winter is coming. You know, this is the spring of deception, they call it, for those of you who are experiencing kind of nice weather. So go ahead and check these out. That's 2 skeins you need total. Dash comes in lots of beautiful colors. There are a bunch of colors that are white with speckles, and then there are some grays and beiges and other fun things. And again, I have to thank Janet for the inspiration, because my friend Janet, who owns String Theory, a couple weeks ago, she sent out a newsletter, and she had cast this on, and I was like, I must make that.
It's better in person.
I knew that Dash was coming when I saw her newsletter, and so I was like, dang it, damn it, Janet.
That's what friends do for each other.
Exactly, is force each other to cast on things they have no business making. Okay, so that was one quick little announcement. Another quick little announcement. Do you want to grab the cardies?
Mm-hmm.
We got a shipment of Kartybells. She actually did send a shipment because that's so unusual, but she has a real job and other things now, so she's not in quite as often, but she sent us new bags. There's a couple of Welks. These are those beautiful accordion bags that are so perfect for storing your interchangeables. I like to stick all the cords in. They're actually long enough now that you could store your circulars as well. They even have little micro pockets in between. So there is a ton.
The little kitties. Kitty patch.
She's got like a
She
little
always sticks something on there.
Kara. So there's a couple of these. I just grabbed one of each.
Somebody's going to take this one fast.
Owls never last. They last about as long as cats.
Yep.
So some really cute new zipper pouches in spring fabrics, including the owl fabric I have right here in my hot little hand. And
these are our favorite.
We don't see these very often. In fact, I think my mom snatched up 2 of them the last time. Yeah. So these are the Caddy, and they are kind of like monkey boxes, if you remember the monkey boxes that I showed last week. But they're big. But they are just as firm, you know, in terms of their walls. Pockets all around. Sorry. that's a smaller one. Pockets on the end. So you can just stick all sorts of doodads all around the exterior. In the interior, 3 100-gram cakes fit easily. So, I mean, this actually can hold a pretty large project. Or you could just fill it up with every essential tool that you like to have and just pick it up and go everywhere you go.
One of each.
Yeah, exactly. So there are 3 different patterns available in the Caddy, and they never last long. We don't get them very often. So if you at all feel like you need one of these in your life, please don't hesitate. We can't be responsible for if it sells out before you pull the trigger.
They'll be gone by tomorrow.
They will be gone by tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I turned off my notes. Just make sure I covered everything else.
Oh, the little CBD.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. Man, see, it's a good thing I checked the notes. First of all, I am wearing,
Ranunculus.
thank you, my ranunculus today. Good thing you're here. Because it's knit in Berroco Vento, one of my top favorite all-time finished projects. And we just found out Vento's being discontinued. So we stocked up. I highly recommend you get some of this for your stash, even if you don't have a plan for it right now. I used 4 balls to make this, which is a generously sized ranunculus. It feels like a dream. It's soft. It's slightly brushed. It's not too hot because it's an alpaca cotton blend. And what else can I say? The colors are so amazing.
Are so pretty.
I grabbed navy and hot pink for myself, and Julia got the 2 different pinks. Ingrid got pink and black. I mean, there's just get some. You'll be grateful. Grab yourself, somewhere between 3 and 8 skeins. You'll be happy.
Do anything
because it's going away. It'll never be back again. So grab the Vento before it's gone. It's such a unique yarn. I'm so sad that they've axed it. That's what happens, though.
But you're stocked.
I know. Things come and things go. We can warn everybody else. That's all we got to do. Also, one more quick note. Grab bags are back. There are 5 different kinds of grab bags available on our website right now. One of them's a holiday closeout bag, and so it's got some of our holiday themed gift things. But the other 4 are all different kinds of yarn and gift grab bags. So if you can't resist a mystery grab bag,
go for it.
Like 8-year-old Sarah, go get one. We have so much fun. I have fun putting them together, and they're good grab bags too. There you have stuff like local hand dyes or Tosh. I put them together because we get down to where we have 1 skein left, and it sits there like a little lonely soldier. And so it's a lot more fun to give you guys a grab bag, even though it's still totally amazing quality yarn. But
you never know what you're going to get in your grab bag.
And it's fun to open up a surprise. It's like Christmas. Okay, my last little announcement before we get onto the Knit-a-Littles. My favorite CBD salve that I've talked about multiple times by Sunrise 360. My friend Tracy makes this, her and her husband. Now available in a pocket size, purse size, chapsticky type of container. So it's that eco-friendly cardboard container where you can push it up from the bottom. All 3 scents are available, and they are $15, which is a great deal on this little size. I can't wait because I've been hauling around these glass jars in my purse
heavy.
and my knitting bag for years now, and now I can just carry this. So check those out. They are on our website and received. There is the warming, which is orange, and cooling, eucalyptus, and lavender. So that's all of my announcements. Let's talk about Knit-a-Little. Okay, here is the cover of the republished, newly re-released Knit-a-Little by our dear friend Marie Green and Miss Jillian.
Of course, had to whip out a few samples.
She made 3 new ones.
3 new ones.
New ones. She's actually wearing
my favorite,
the soundtrack sweater that Marie designed for adults and then put an iteration of in the book called Soundbite. That's one of the ones we have on display here.
I've knit this one, I think, 6 times.
That's
for real. This is my favorite.
It is. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
I love the little bind off in the contrast color.
Oh. We're actually teaching a class. It starts this Sunday in shop.
That's right. This is the class that she is going to be teaching. And if you are looking to bridge into sweater knitting, this is a great place to start because after this, you can make this. And I did make 2 soundtracks, the adult side. The adult
I did 3.
So, because it's a very fun sweater. And Martha, it's just a reformatted. There's some slightly new photography, etc., but nothing consequential has changed. It just the first one went out of print, so now it's been reprinted. So that's the only difference. Is Martha asked, how is this knit a little different from the original? Functionally, it's not. So if you own Knit a Little, then you're just here for the inspiration on some more to make, because we're going to show you more sweaters. Okay, which one do you want to show us next?
See, this is one of my other favorites because Bentley is my one of my other favorite big girl sweaters.
That is so
This is the Wee Wildflower. Is that right?
Just
Wildflower cardigan.
Yeah.
It's got the cute little stitch here. It's also on her Ellery hat. And the book does have 12 matching beanies for the whole family.
Whole family.
The book is the best value.
Yes.
It really is. You're getting 24 patterns for literally $24.
Yes.
That's $1
a dollar a pattern.
$1 a pattern.
And these are like fully sized sweaters from newborn to 10 years old.
And with great little tips. It is a fantastic book. You can read it like cover to cover. She's got little tips that are in different, like kind of like blocked out with color. It's a great book.
So true. There's a lot of instruction beyond just here's your pattern. She talks about swatching and gauge and choosing sizes, all of those important things that go along with making a sweater.
It's one of my other favorites. Bitty Beekeeper. I mean, how cute. This took 1 skein of Madelinetosh.
Madelinetosh DK, winter wheat. Look how cute. I'm going to hold it up close so they can see this texture. Again, this is a little kid version of the grown-up beekeeper sweater.
And then, like I said, matching beanies for the whole family. And if there's a stitch pattern you don't understand, try the little hat first.
Brilliant.
You master the stitch, and then you move on to the sweater. It's a great way to learn these little stitch patterns, because all of the sweaters have something fun going on.
Yes.
Like where's the one I have here. This one's almost done.
I made her not finish this so she could show you guys something. It probably killed you knowing it was like this close to being done.
So close. How cute is that? Another one of my favorite big girl sweaters.
Boathouse is actually
we all love that sweater.
Top sweater for me.
So it's just got the little boathouse, the little buoys up top there.
Little buoys.
Little striping at the bottom.
Little sailor striping. What yarns did you use for this?
This one I used Berroco Vintage and the Bocados, which comes in little...
Mono's Bocados are mini skeins of worsted weight.
We can put together some great bundles.
You know we like them.
We love bundles around here.
That is so adorable.
And then what's the other one?
Oh, yes.
Finished too. Oh, look at this one, the little pocket watch
cardigan.
How cute is this? In the Mystic Tweed. Is that right?
Millstone
Tweed.
Yes. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. It's like a little faux, breasted jacket, basically.
That one was so fun to knit. Isn't soft. That yarn washes up so soft.
This is so cute. Three skeins for this little guy here. And did we make the small?
I think we made the second size on that one.
This one is the second size. Which is a 6 to 12. But yeah, we often do the smallest samples just because it'll use the least amount of yarn. But these go in a wide range of sizes. Adorable. Any others we should show off? Oh, we'll show off.
Yeah, we have to show that one because it's so cute.
What's it called? Little Fox?
Clever Fox.
Clever Fox.
And that's like this
Foxtrot. Foxtrot.
The big one. Big girl.
Foxtrot.
That is Fox. Oh, that's it. There's so many of them.
There really are. So this is very cute. This was made in just 2 balls, I think. A vintage baby, yeah.
Which is another great yarn for baby sweaters.
A vintage baby, which is how much?
$6.
$12 to make this sweater. It's crazy.
You can't beat that.
You really have to.
You kind of have to. Yeah. Exactly.
I love how they're like a little rainbow on the window here.
To make it look like Marie's cover. It was so cute.
So, do you want to tell us about...
So, I highly recommend, when I started knitting these little baby sweaters, the hardest part is getting them started. You either have to start the neck, because they're tiny. 64 or 72 stitches do not fit on a size 16-inch needle. So, you either have to start out with double-pointed needles or 2 circular side-by-side, which... face the facts. It's not a pleasant way to start. But if you use the little ones... Hold on one second.
Jill's the master.
So here I have cast on 64 stitches on my size 16-inch needle. That is not going to fit on there.
Right, that's going to be.
And I even knit one row, and it still won't fit on.
It's going to be way too stretched.
Here we go.
Look at your demonstration.
With my 64 stitches, look how nice that fits. This is a 3-inch tip with a 6-inch cord. Is that right? So this is like a 12 or 14-inch needle.
Wow.
You can make so many combos.
So these are the Chiagu Shorties combos. That's what they're called. And Jill's got some packages of them so you can see what they look like in the package. But they really do make making knit-a-little sweaters a breeze.
So you get a 2-inch and a 3-inch tip.
There's the two sets of tips here, but they're both the same size. So this is sold in per size. So she's showing us a US 6. So there's a 3-inch tip and a 2-inch tip.
And then you get a 5-inch and a 6-inch cord with this. So literally to knit these baby sweaters, if you got one of these and a size 8-inch cord, you're set to go, because then you just keep switching them out, and
they do all of
they do everything. The little tiny ones are for the cuffs, and when you have let's see, that makes a 16 basically, right? 4 and 4 and 8 make a 16, and that's perfect for the body.
And because you're getting 4 tips in the size you need in a package, you can put the shorter tip on this end of the needle you're not actively, knitting onto, and it can kind of just ride, and you have everything you need.
Everything you need. And literally, if you're short a tip down the road for a project, you just pull one of these out, and these fit all of your Chiagu cords.
Oh!
So you can magic loop with these on a long cord. These are so this is two more tips that you have.
4.
Well, 4. More bang for your buck, for
that is
sure.
Fantastic.
So these are awesome. But
okay, hold tight. Don't buy anything yet. I got something special for you.
And this is if you decide, these are great because you can demo them.
I feel like I'm in a infomercial. But wait, there's more.
These are great. So with this little set, I mean, mine's like so. Everything's nice and
so
soft.
Cute
it's
and
so
little.
cute and little. You got them all in here. So in this set, you get 4 through 8.
This is the blue set, it's
called.
called.
This is the blue set. So if you have this for Marie's book, you get this in the book, you're set to go.
Wow. So this is going to be an interchangeable set with multiple sizes instead of a single set that's in one size. So this would get you 4 through 8 in the 2-inch and 3-inch lengths. And a collection of little cords.
And you do get the 8-inch cord in this also. You get an 8-inch cord, a 5-inch cord, and a 6-inch cord. And then you still get all the swag in the pocket. You get your little ruler, you get your little end caps and your markers. Another great value. I swear by these sets.
And they have this set available in other sizes too. So if 4 to 8 isn't what you need, there's a red set that's 0 to 3. And there's a yellow set. Oh, Jill's got them. A yellow set, which is actually even 9 to 11. So
this one you only get 1 tip in each, but
because they're the big fat, a lot bigger round needles.
These are
that's so much to keep track of.
What size are these ones? These are 4-inch. But this is what I use. I don't even use most of my bigger tips anymore because I like these so much.
Oh,
these
wow.
go 9 through 9, 10, 10 and a half, 11.
So these are the 3-inch.
3-inch. That's what it is. It's right in between.
Right.
So it makes a great size. Once again, your Hold My Beer mitts, these are great for Hold My Beer.
Oh,
Everybody in my class got these
10 and a half.
10 and a half.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this is what I was telling you to wait for. If you want to try some of these, we've got a little special going just for everybody watching. I've created a coupon code. It is Shorties, capital, all caps, SHORTIES. Buy one, get one 30% off. So
deal.
A lot of sweaters, you might need to knit your main part of the sweater on a 6 and maybe your cuffs and your edges on a 4. You can get both of those that you might need with our little coupon, buy one, get one 30% off using that coupon code Shorties. It's just for the single shorty combos. The sets are not included in the coupon, unfortunately. But if you think about the investment in a set, they're 90 to like 130, versus buying every single size that comes in the set individually and some extra cords, etc. The value is there. I mean, if you think you're going to use these, get a set. You'll be grateful that
They
you
do,
did.
and these sell out fast.
Yeah.
The yellow set's like usually
We never
gone.
keep it here.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is still here over the weekend. We got it on like last Wednesday.
I order one because I'm like, everyone's got it by now. So I order one, and then the next day it's gone. I'm like, okay, well, now everyone's got it. I'm just going to order one more.
This is one of the things that we had one for the gumball sale, and like 4 people were trying to get
they
this.
all
They all wanted it.
Yeah, they ran in the door.
Page 1. She got up at 6.
Let's see, Julia, I kind of didn't, I'm going to see if I can skim through. Oh, I'm making the camera bounce. I don't know if I missed any questions about the book, but the sweaters, it's 24 sweaters.
No, 12 sweaters.
Sorry, 12 sweaters
and
12
hats.
beanies. So 24 patterns, and it's literally, it's $23.99.
$1 a pattern.
Beautiful,
$7.
well written. You know they're well tested. Jill's knit every single one of them now. Look at this guy. Oh,
If you're local, come in for help.
here, let's see. One of the matching beanies is that. Oh, that I happen to go to the beanie that matches the sweater I just showed. So it's an incredible value. It's basically everything you would ever need to knit for anybody age 10 and under, and matching hats for the whole family.
Whole family.
We've had a lot of people who come in who want to knit a sweater as a baby gift for a new baby, and they make a matching hat for the big sister or for the mom and dad, which is the best.
The best.
It's so
It
great.
is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I haven't seen the other new questions pop up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jill, for
nice to
coming
be
in
here.
and joining us. It's so fun when we have guests on the lunch chats, and it's not just me blabbing at you guys.
They love you, Sarah.
They love you guys too, though. So have an awesome day. Check out the Knit a Little. Check out the shorties. Use your coupon. And we will see you back here, same time, same place next Tuesday. All right.
Bye.
Toodaloo.